up, all my Domaniacs? Welcome to a movie review of the new 4K restoration for The Evil Dead. One of my favorite horror movies, and a movie that I do not have on Blu-ray or 4K, so I figured that I was going to pick up this restoration and review it for all of you. And I actually got this for a birthday gift, so, happy birthday to me. That's awesome, not having to pay for something that you really want. A lot of people really like Evil Dead 2 because they say it builds upon Evil Dead. A lot of people like Army of Darkness. A lot of people love the reboot/remake. And a lot of people really like the newer movies, which unfortunately I haven't gotten around to seeing. But I've heard that they're really good and I'm looking forward to watching them. A lot of people like Ash versus the Evil Dead, which is cool. It just seems like a franchise full of bangers and no misses. So it's kind of, I think, hard for a lot of people to pick their favorite, but this has always just been my default favorite. And anytime I watch it, I'm reminded of why it is my actual genuine favorite. It's just got this grindhouse, dirty, lo-fi, appeal to it that I just feel like the other movies just don't have. And it's because I feel like this movie is just genuine in a lot of ways that a lot of other movies can't be because of how it was made, how it was shot. The fact that this was shot on 16mm and then restored in 4K like this. I mean, think about how many horror movies in general, that have been filmed on low quality grade stock and will never get a restoration this good. And I can tell you when it comes to the restoration of this film, looks pretty good. Looks pretty damn good. I don't have the previous 4K release or the previous Blu-ray, as I said, but I think this looks pretty good in comparison to those other ones, in comparisons that I've seen online. If you have the previous 4K, you're probably good to hold on to that. But if you want the Steelbook and you want the special features, I would say that this is going to be your friend. But yeah, this is the cover. Looks very cool. I think it looks great. And then we look at the back here. I also think this looks really good. You can actually get some reflection in the light off of that axe and the moon, which is really cool. I've got a small ding on this 4K right there, but it's not a big deal. I know some Steelbook physical media collectors really don't like getting their cases dinged, and for good reason. You don't want your stuff damaged. But this is pretty good quality coming from Amazon of all places, so I really can't complain too much. So in terms of its contents, we're going to be taking a look here, opening up the Steelbook, and we have got the 4K Ultra HD copy right here on this disc, really nice. And then we have got the Blu-ray on this disc, which is also very nice. If you remove both discs, you get this really cool shot right there. And then we get this digital movie code. You can take that if you want to. Then we've got this back that I cut off of it because, most of the Steelbooks come with like a little back part, and I kind of just use it as like an insert because it comes with all the special features and everything. Comes with like a little blurb about the movie, like a short summary, kind of what you're getting yourself into, the players, the directors, and whatever. And in terms of special features here, we have the special features on the Blu-ray disc, commentary with Sam Raimi, Rob Tapert and Bruce Campbell, picture-in-picture, The Undying Legacy of the Evil Dead, One by One, We Will Take You, The Untold Saga of the Evil Dead, Treasures from the Cutting Room Floor, At the Drive-In, Discovering Evil Dead, makeup tests, theatrical trailers, and TV spots. So, that's pretty cool. I know that on the former Blu-ray and 4K, I don't think you got a whole lot of special features, so it's actually really cool here that they did include that, and that was kind of part of my decision in getting this version rather than any of the past ones. The past ones are all kind of expensive to me, and just weren't seemingly worth the price that they were asking, so I'm glad that we finally got a release that was a little bit up to what I was wanting out of a 4K UHD release for the original Evil Dead. And then if you remove that part, it comes with like a little wooden crucifix and completes this whole banner, which is really nice. So yeah, definitely recommend this if you don't have the previous 4K, if you don't have the previous Blu-ray, or if you just want another copy of one of your favorite horror movies, one of your favorite movies in general. I'm thinking that this probably is not going to be the last copy of Evil Dead that I ever buy. So yeah, the Steelbook is nice, the presentation is nice, the restoration looks fantastic. What's not to love? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know down below. What's your favorite Evil Dead film? Do you have any previous Evil Dead restorations? Are you gonna get this new restoration? Have you gotten this new restoration? And if you have, let me know what you're thinking down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And also, if you're interested, check out my recently posted TENEBRAE 4K review as well. This is a fantastic film and deserves more eyes on it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Devonius and the Evil Dead out.
Join us.